Now, campaigners are calling on the media industry to tackle the underrepresentation of black British people in the media.
But some are taking positive action. They've decided to recreate famous movie posters with black people taking the leading roles.
And with us in the studio are campaigners from the group Legally Black, Kofi Asante, Belle Matos Da Costa and Aisha Thomas-Smith. Welcome to you all three. First of all, where did the idea come from? I don't know if we can see the images. We have got some of the stills, I think, that we can show you. But the idea is that you recreated movie posters, but superimposed black characters. Explain the idea, where it came from, first of all, for me.
Kofi? Well, the idea came from, I guess, all of our experiences of how we felt misrepresented within society and in the media. And we felt that we were often seen as angry, violent, and often criminal. And so we wanted to change that, as media is one of the biggest ways in which it influences how people think.
So, Kofi, is this something that you decided on with other students, or what was the collective that came together that decided this is what you wanted to do and something you wanted to tackle?
So we initially joined up together over a program, and we thought, yeah, this is something that we want to tackle as a whole together, and something that we could definitely move forward and change people's minds on, and also make a bigger impact.
Aisha, you put it up on bus stop billboards. It wasn't up for long, but the beauty with the age of social media is that if somebody takes a photo, puts it on Twitter, Facebook, Snapchat, whatever, once it's out there, and the message is gone. Absolutely,
yeah. I mean, it's been really remarkable how much it's kind of been picked up. As you say, it was up for less than a day, the posters in Brixton, but within kind of minutes spread internationally. You know, the campaign's been getting tweets from celebrities, from, you know, international media outlets, and I think it's just kind of really shown how a campaign like this, that's kind of put together by a group of kids with lived experience of, you know, what it's like to be misrepresented in the media, can really have a voice and influence people.
And Belle, the initial idea wasn't actually to put them on bus stop up as posters, was it? I mean, this was something that was created in someone's bedroom and something to be kept within a circle. But what happened? How did it come to the fore?
Initially, we made the posters so our friends could put them up on their walls so they can be inspired, and they could know that someone was actually trying to tackle these issues. We met with Matt Bonner through the Advocacy Academy, and he's part of Brandalism, and his organisation put them up on billboards. And I think yeah, I just think it's amazing, like the collective support.
Yeah, we're looking at the pictures now. That's Skyfall, and that's actually one of your members' father who dressed up as Bond. And what's interesting is, I don't know if we can pick up on the wording. It's probably too far away, but it's basically saying essentially that if you walk past this poster and have a second look and you're shocked, then something's wrong, because this should be a perfectly normal image to see a black person in a Hollywood movie, and it should be normal. It shouldn't be shocking.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think that the way the response that's come from people, I think people have been shocked and they have been surprised, and that's something that speaks to the kind of lack of diverse faces that we have appearing in TVs and films, and a kind of real lack of complex black characters appearing in our films.
Because, Kofi, the Oscars were upon us. We're all excited about, you know, watching it and seeing it play out. But, you know, if you look at the big black actors of today who really made their names, Idris Elba, Daniel Kaluuya, he's a rising star in Hollywood at the moment. They've had to go overseas. They've had to go to the United States in order to make it big and then come back.
Yeah, and I feel really happy that finally someone from our country has actually managed to, make it big, and someone that I can look up to as a role model now. But the fact that they often have to go overseas worries me slightly. The fact that within the UK there's not much being shown that allows there to be a black role model for young children within the UK when they're young, because I didn't necessarily have that when I was younger. And so it was a bit difficult for me to see myself in another actor or say, oh, that person's from my continent, or yeah, you know, that person's black, so I love it.
But I mean, it's quite refreshing. I mean, many people comment because the fact that Gamal and I are on today, people at home will be saying, you know, that should be completely normal. And I think the whole sort of Black Panther thing that's been out, that's really brought to the fore. For the first time, actually, young black kids have seen a black superhero. I mean, I certainly didn't see any when I was growing up. Do you think that there's a different climate now, do you think, Aisha? Do you think we are moving forward? I definitely think we're moving forward, but we've still got a long way to go. I think it's, you know, just the sheer reaction, the scale of the reaction to Black Panther, how the conversation that's come around it really shows us that it's the time for this, but we still need to keep moving forward in terms of those things, it not being such a surprise anymore, it not being such headline news that we have a black superhero. You know, we need to start getting used to these things and it not being something that rocks our world. Belle, any more secret campaigns you can let us know about? Under the radar. So we can get the exclusive. Give us the exclusive anyway. It's been lovely speaking to you all. Thank you very much for coming in and sharing that story with us. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Still to come.